Well, hello, folks. A bit of a rush to get things started. I think I got everything set. Probably not. But welcome back. It's another Wednesday, and we are going to be ranking yet another puzzle game for the Game Boy. And this week we have a game called Cool Ball. I don't know a lot about it. I did play it to test it, and, just make sure it fits the criteria and all that, so I know some things, I guess, but not a whole lot. Main thing, of course, apparently there's a ball, and apparently that ball is cool. So, I don't know, maybe that's all you need. Let's just go ahead and get this all set and ready to go here. Just this one. Okay, good. Screen's up the way it's supposed to be. All right. License from Infogram. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to keep the volume fairly low. And we are immediately in it. And so, yeah, it seems to be this kind of game. You bounce, you move left and right. And apparently you need to go to the exit afterwards. Oh, okay, you can push the button, or hold the button, I guess. It works with either button. Does that work on any square? Okay, alright. I've got sort of a general idea now. Okay, I think I put out a fire. I think I'm stuck. Oh, okay. You can explode by pushing both buttons. Let's suppose we go. Okay, the fire seems to... Is the fire bad? What does it do? I'm out of keys, so I'm stuck here, so... Okay, so I start with 4 keys. And the hammer breaks the bricks, okay. Okay, does like the drops of water deal with the fire, maybe? Yeah, okay. It looks like a pear. It's just points. Game over. New high score. So if I go passwords, does it... Okay, yeah. I'm not convinced that that fireball is entirely necessary. If that's a fireball, I don't know what that is actually. There's like a very subtle background. There's like cave people hitting things with bones. Okay, I have 8 keys. And 10 waters, so I think I can do this. Yeah. That's a fish, okay. Am I stuck? Did I get myself stuck? Okay. I got myself stuck again. And I'm stuck again. Game over. If I hit start game, yeah, okay, so we just... Okay, get the key last. Got it. Whew. what are the point of these? Like, is there something I'm not... Oh, we're screwed. Okay, start over. What? Okay. Well, I guess we lucked out in the sense that we can do that. Not sure what would have happened. Background changed. It's very faint, I don't know what it is. Nope. That's a dead end. Well, I got 18 keys and 23 hammers. What? This is horrifying. Oops. Wait, now I can't go. Okay, so I guess that was wrong. Maybe? No, wait, this isn't gonna work. It's just gonna... Okay, I think I got it this time. No, I don't. Nope. Saw it coming too late. Okay. Okay, it looks like there's another unfamiliar type of block. What? Wait, hold on, what? But the one down there worked. I guess we get the two things on the bottom first. What's the story with this thing? Okay, that's death. Alright. So I guess those are spikes. Okay, it worked that time. Okay, I'm gonna need as much lead time as you're willing to offer me here, because this doesn't make... Okay. I just have to hold the button as soon as... Oh, well, there's the Statue of Liberty. Okay, what do I gotta do now? I feel like half the problem here is still just kind of a struggle to understand the mechanics. I have to say, I don't love how precise your timing needs to be on a lot of this stuff. It's kind of a lot. I think I'm already screwed. Yeah. Pure luck. Oh god, okay. 2, 3, now. Nope. Okay. Wait, just... Well, that went a little better. But wait, how would that work for the other one? Yeah, like... Guess maybe you gotta go from either side? Oh, we're screwed. Yeah. No getting to the other side of the screen. Okay. So we gotta get that key last. Okay. Oop. You really have to have the button held down before you hit the platform. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. What? What is this? Who? Why? I wonder if running out of resources is a thing that actually happens in this game. Oh, nope, nope, that was... Oh, wait, no, that worked. Okay. But how do I get that heart? I cannot get that heart. I guess I should have thought of that. And I also can't get that mushroom. I probably don't need to hold down the button, but I'm going to. Excuse me. Okay, so I can bounce on the bricks. But, okay, yeah, no. I already messed that up. But wait, no, hold on. Do I have to... let's go the whole way around, I guess. There. And no, I already screwed it up. Should get the top thing first, maybe? Okay. No, because then I... Wait. Wait, no, how do you do that? Yeah, because there's... How do you... No, there is a critical piece of information that is missing here. Let's just get everything else, I suppose. Nope. I think we're already screwed, yeah. This one makes no sense. We can go down here. Yeah, it's gonna push us back this way. I screwed it up. Why do I have 8 lives? When did that happen? And I screwed it up again. The exit had to be there. That was the only way that level made sense. What? Okay, so this also pretty much indicates that the exit can only be in one place. Ugh, and those moving obstacles. Like in a game where all of your moves have to be so precisely timed. And those damn things getting... turn that about as low as we can possibly get it. All right. You have so little control over your own movement that, like, these moving obstacles don't make sense. Like, that platform is the only one that you can reliably sort of take a break on. There's this one, and there's that other one. So if that puts me in the way of the fire, there's kind of nothing I can do about it. Nope. Waited one bounce too many. Okay, nope, up. We are probably going to be on this stage for the rest of the stream. Nope, nope, screwed it up. Okay. Hey, hold on, okay, so if I bounce off the fire, I should be able to still get the thing in the corner. Okay, I really hope I get the rest of this on the first try. The exit was over there. Hey, Kai Mega. I mean, he certainly looks cool. His little sunglasses. And yeah, this was licensed from Infogrames, so this is indeed a European game. Okay. I should probably end up calling it pretty soon, though. Oh, no, there's a thing in the corner that I missed. Okay. Let's give it one more try. Okay, exit's over there. But, alright, that's the hour. And also I really want a break from that song. So let's just quickly hop on over to our ranking list. And I'll turn this off in the background. Okay. So, final thoughts on Cool Ball. problem I have with this game is that it's kind of pulling in two directions at the same time. Where you have, on the one side, there's like, you have like the board, and you have like the different pieces, and they all interact with the cool ball different ways, and I mean, that ball was cool. There's no denying that. And you have to like sit there and plan out the route through it, and very much the puzzle solving aspect of the game. And that's pretty fun. And then you have this kind of, I wouldn't really call it physics, but it's sort of, where you are a bouncing ball, and there is this sort of unconventional control, and you have to kind of, there's a lot of finesse to the way you have to move. And that is also pretty fun. There's like two different fun games in here, but they just are not compatible with each other, I think is the big problem. It's the need for like the very tight, very precise kind of finesse on the controls. It sort of gets in the way of carefully planning, and the need to carefully plan gets in the way of this very sort of tight, frantic kind of control setup. And I think if the game leaned heavier on one or the other instead of trying to do both, they probably would have had something. Sorry about that. That was just me flicking a piece of paper. The little volume meter just turned bright red when I flicked that, so I don't know. But, yeah, as it stands, I don't like lowballing the score of games just because they annoyed me, because I'm easily annoyed by a lot of things, but I do think that it is kind of the main problem with this game, is that it just, the mechanics are stacked together in a way that just makes it kind of irritating to play. And then you have that song. It's a very catchy song, but it just goes non-stop. The only thing that breaks it up is the game over music. And you should not want the player to look forward to getting a game over. That's generally frowned upon in game design. To my knowledge, I have to admit, I never took any course, but I'm assuming. It sounds like a reasonable rule. Yeah, and so just really not a fan. It is not as good as Stop That Roach. It's not as good as Boulder Dash. And as disappointed as I am in that particular version of Lolo, I think it's still better than Cool Ball. And also Cool Back. You know? When it's a warm day, you like to have a cool back, but... And so, Cool Ball has officially our new number 9, bottom of the list. And it probably won't stay at the bottom of the list, as much as, I'm just saying, I've seen some of the other games that are coming up. But, yeah, Cool Ball, not a favorite, I must admit. And I also must admit that that is going to be me for this evening. I will be back tomorrow night with some live improvised music. I'll be back on Saturday night with music production. And we'll be playing some more Azure Dreams. And what was that? A new game. We're going to be starting a new game on Monday instead of Go Go Beckham. Just, that was another game that had some stuff in it that was really cool, but overall, And then the finale, hopefully, unless things go horribly wrong, the finale of Earthbound on Tuesday. And then we'll pick another game for the ranked list next week. Chimega, technically you do, actually. But not until later in the game. But yeah, so thank you for coming by. Thank you for chatting and hanging out with me. I always like to see you here. For anyone watching on YouTube, do the YouTube things. Don't worry about the bell. And I do hope to see you next time. So bye for now.